Ladies and gentlemen, Chris Jericho in control here on AEW Dynamite as he goes into the ropes. But there's Kenny Omega with a very nice Hurricane Rana, sending Jericho to the outside. Nice counter by the Best Bout Machine here on AEW Dynamite. Omega going into the ropes and going for the huge dive of the Terminator. Very nicely done by Omega. Hit right on target on Jericho, and Omega is going to look under the ring, and he's bringing out a table, but there, Chris Jericho, a kick to the stomach. Now Jericho getting Omega up for a power bomb, but Omega saving himself onto the stage. Jericho following him up, and Omega going for the V-trigger, and it hits right into the face of Jericho, and Omega wants to follow that up with a Snapdragon suplex off of the stage. That would be fatal for Jericho, but Jericho able to get out of it here. And now Jericho wants to go for the lariat, but Omega ducks, and Omega, wow, Snapdragon onto the stage, turns Jericho inside out here, ladies and gentlemen. And now Kenny Omega is picking up Jericho, and what does he have in mind? I think he wants to go for a superplex off of the stage, but Jericho blocks. Jericho picking up Omega now. Huge front slam, oh my god! Omega goes through the table. What a counter by the demo god Chris Jericho here on AEW Dynamite. Nicely done. And that might be the match for Kenny Omega right here. Going through the table off of the stage. But Jericho doesn't seem done yet, getting chairs into the ring and now setting them up here. And now what does Jericho have in mind? I think he wants to go for another front slam, but Omega blocking this time. Omega picking Jericho up, suplex onto the knee, and Jericho lands right onto those steel chairs. And now Omega heading out to the ring apron. And now what does Kenny Omega have in mind from there? Kenny Omega going for a huge foot stomp. Connects right to the chest of Jericho. Nicely done by Omega. And now he wants to follow that up with the Poison Rana spikes. Jericho right on his head. And now he's in position for the V-trigger. V-trigger by Kenny Omega. But oh, Jericho catches him midair. Code breaker. What a counter by Chris Jericho. And now Chris Jericho signaling he wants to go for the Judas effect to finish off Kenny Omega here, ladies and gentlemen. He goes for the Judas effect, but Omega counters Snapdragon. Nicely done by Kenny Omega. And now he's picking up Jericho, going for the Tiger Driver 98. Drops Jericho right on the top of his head again. And now Kenny Omega turns Jericho around, getting him into position for the one-winged angel, and it goes through. And Kenny Omega picks up the victory here in the main event of AEW Dynamite. Big thanks to Ringside Collectibles for sending in these AEW figures. They will come to really good use here on the channel in the future. Let me know what you thought of the match, and I'll catch you all in the next one.